Would the children come forward, please? Good morning. Thank you for coming up. I'll bet some of you heard something kind of scary on the news this week. As a matter of fact, there were lots of scary things on the news this week. But early in the week, I heard on the news about a school where a kid took a gun to school and he shot some, you heard too, didn't you? Yeah. And he shot some other kids. A lot of us heard that on the news. And I wanted to talk about it because sometimes even if grown-ups don't think that you're watching the news, you still hear the news and it sounds kind of scary. And even later this week, we saw pictures of tornadoes and things on the news. Yesterday, yeah, there were lots, And one of the things that we want you to know is that the grown-ups around you will do their best to take care of you. When that kid who was very upset took a gun to school and shot some other kids, there were teachers who locked all the other kids in classrooms. They helped kids who had been hurt, and they stayed with them. One of the teachers chased the kid out of the school so he couldn't hurt any more kids, and the police surrounded the school right away, and they caught the kid. So the thing to remember is sometimes bad things happen, but there are grown-ups who will do their very best to make sure that you're safe and your friends are safe. And when we practice things at school, where they practice drills, it's like, oh man, we gotta do this again. Well, the reason they're doing that is so that you can all act very quickly and listen to your teachers and know where to go, right? So if something bad does happen, you know where you're supposed to go, and you'll listen to your teacher. And if you're ever that kid who feels really upset, maybe you're scared, maybe the kids have been picking on you, maybe some bad things are happening, maybe you just feel terrible, know that there are grown-ups all around you who care too. Yeah. Your parents, your grandparents, teachers, I would help you, I would listen to you. And if the first person that you talk to doesn't seem to understand that you're really upset, you can talk to somebody else until you find somebody who really understands that you're really upset. And oftentimes, just talking to somebody and knowing that they care about you helps you feel better. Okay? So remember that there are people around you who are, it's like they're being Jesus with skin on. They're being God near you. And they will listen to you, and they will help you in whatever ways you need, all right? I'm not going to hold your hands today because I have a cold, and I don't want anybody to get my cold. But I heard that I've been here a whole year now. And last night, I discovered something that I had brought a year ago, and I still got more of them left. So I'm giving them to you. They are Spider-Man pencils and Valentine's. So after we say our prayer, we're going to have, you can take one of these and give it to your folks and then go on down for Sunday school, right? Okay, you stand in a circle and I'll stand behind you. You hold hands, but I'm not going to hold your hand because I don't want to give you any trust. You guys can join. Okay, let's say a prayer. Dear God, we thank you for watching over children all over the world. We ask you to help them feel safe, help them to know who to talk to and where to get help. We ask you to watch over their families as they do their best to guide our children to make them feel loved and safe.